Hey, I'm Claire. Welcome to my Slim and Well vlog. If you are enjoying the vlogs, then please do consider liking and subscribing for more. Hi, good morning. It's not good morning, it's good afternoon. It is Monday. I've just been for my usual shopping and coffee morning with my granddad, so got his shopping in. Have made a food plan for this week. As you will see, I said in my last vlog, I'm going away to Portugal this weekend. I've been a bit up and down, a bit off track, and I really want to get a banging few days in before I go away to Portugal. So to make my life really simple, I done a bit of a food plan. I ordered some dinners in. Now I've got to remember what I ordered because I haven't written. For my dinners, I literally, I got some steaks for tea last night that Mark and I didn't have. So we're going to have those this evening. So it's just a fillet steak. I'm going to do mushrooms, peas, grilled tomatoes and some chips with that. So that is a nice sin-free dinner that we're having this evening. Then tomorrow it's just going to be jacket potatoes with salad. I've also got some mince in, so I'm going to do taco boats with salad. Tomorrow I'm going to my sister's, is trick-or-treating. So those are the meals I've got. Look, tomorrow's trick-or-treating. My sister's got a side of salmon in, so that's going to be salmon and salad, which is all good. I've got jacket potatoes for one night of the week, which I'll just do with cheese, tuna, beans, put it out and everyone puts what they want in them. I have got taco boats that I'll do for one evening, so that is 3 sins for those taco boats. I don't know if you've seen them before, but I will show you when I upload the video of what we're having on that night. They are great, a good family meal as well because the kids absolutely love that. And then what was the other thing I said? Taco boats, jacket potatoes, steak, salmon tomorrow at my sister's, and that takes us to Thursday evening, and then we go away Friday morning to Portugal, which is obviously going to be, we really both need a break and we need some chill out time. So our main things is just going to be going around, taking in the sights. Lisbon looks amazing and there's so much I want to see that. I will be vlogging it, so if you want to see our little vlog of what we get up to that weekend, it will be coming on shortly. So for today, just been out, granddad shopping and coffee, Sainsbury's. I haven't had any breakfast yet. Just got one of my rice puddings out of the cupboard and I'm going to have that with some raspberries and the Sweet Freedom raspberry sauce. Haven't tried this one on my rice pudding yet. I think it's gone mostly on the kids' ice creams. But anyway, so that is 2 sins, I believe, for a level tablespoon. I'm gonna have that with some raspberries on my rice pudding, which is gonna be lush. I'm gonna heat that up. So I'm just gonna sort myself out a bit. I've just come in and there's some washing that needs to go in the tumble dryer and the house is actually a mess. My mum and dad are staying here with the boys, so I do need to have a bit of a sort out. I've just, to make my life simple, like I've said, things aren't any less chaotic this week with work and stuff, and I want to have an on-plan week, so I've just picked myself up some lunches that I'm going to heat up and pop in my flask. These are all my favourites. I love this pea and ham soup. Like I have said before, I make a really good pea and ham soup that is so simple and easy. I might do that in the slow cooker this week. Next week, pasta bolognese, that is another one of my favourites. And then I've got the sweet and sour chicken noodles. So they are just super easy. I don't have to think about it. They just need to be heated up in the morning, put in my flask, taken to work. And they're really filling as well, so you don't really need to take much else to go with those. So that is my plan for evenings and for lunches. Breakfast, apart from, I don't really have any Hex B nights, so I might be having my high bran, which I really enjoy. I've got blueberries and raspberries in the fridge, so I'll probably just have that with the skimmed milk and topped with some fruit. So a really nice, simple, quick and easy week that I don't have to think about, which is hopefully going to save my backside from the last couple of weeks, because I think I got away really lightly with ½ pound gain this week. So anyway, I am also going to share a meal I made. When did I make it? Day before yesterday. I made Hasselback potatoes out of the air fryer book and they were really yummy. It says to use salad potatoes or baby potatoes. I didn't have those, so I used bacon potatoes and they were really tasty. So I just use whatever potatoes you've got. But I done those with some pork steaks and salad. It was a really nice dinner, so I'll pop that one as well because I didn't add it on to last week's. One more exciting thing, you might not be as excited as I am, but I have made a huge investment. I have wanted one of these forever and I have just got it, Dyson Airwrap. So I can't wait to try that. I didn't go all out. I was very fortunate that a friend of mine was selling it, so I was like, oh, I really want to try one. I've been putting it off for ages because they are a big investment, aren't they? So I can't wait to try that. Let me know if you'd like to see a little vlog on how the Airwrap goes and what styles I can do, whether I find it easier, whether it is all this made out to be. I am excited to see how that goes. Haven't tried it at all yet. I've literally just picked it up, so really interested and intrigued to see if that is as good as I'm hoping it's going to be. So let me know in the comments if you would like a little hair vlog on using the Dyson Airwrap and the different adapters and what we can do with it. Might be handy if you've been thinking about getting one or thinking about putting it on your Christmas list. Yeah, so that's me. I'm now going to heat up my rice pudding, have that. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have a little tidy up in here first, and then I'm going to do that. And then I'll be back later to show you what we're having for the rest of the day. Making the tandoori hasselbacks with coronation sauce. So here are my potatoes ready to go in the air fryer. It says small or baby potatoes. I don't have any of those, so I've got bacon potatoes here. I'll just adjust the time accordingly. But hopefully we will end up with something a little bit like this. So here is my take on the tandoori hasselbacks with coronation sauce. I have paired mine with salad and some pork shoulder steaks, also marinated in the tandoori powder. This looks yummy. So making some poached eggs for breakfast. Obviously I don't have a hob. These I'll go in the microwave. It's usually about 40 seconds, so I'll see how they come on. I have got my 2 slices of Aldi wholemeal everyday essentials in my toaster. I'm going to do those have come out of the freezer, so on the defrost and toast setting. 40 seconds. These look awesome. So this is 2 slices of toast from the Aldi everyday essential. This is like an almost regular sized loaf of bread. It is my favourite thing to use as a hex B. You can have decent sandwich, decent egg on toast. So yeah, one of my favourite hex Bs, and there we have lush poached eggs on toast. Nice little breakfast. Just thought I would share this. I have noticed since we don't have a dishwasher and we're just washing up, my Ninja drawers are looking a little bit manky, like the grease isn't totally coming off them. I've just had a quick look on Google's Instagram and it says the best way to clean them, a quick deep clean, is baking soda, washing up liquid. So I am going to put baking soda in. I'm going to put some washing up liquid in. My measurements probably aren't quite as precise as they were on there, but hey ho, I fill those with hot water and leave those to soak, and hopefully they're going to come out a little bit, feeling a little bit better, because they do feel a little bit greasy and grotty. I did see a post that said that fry light can ruin and clog up your air fryer, and I think maybe that's what it is. It's just a build up of the oil. When it was going in the dishwasher every day, like after use, I didn't notice it, but they're definitely feeling a bit greasy, a bit more. So yeah, I'm going with the old baking soda, washing up liquid, and I'm going to give them a soak. Rice pudding has ended up being my lunch today. I heated it up in the microwave, topped with raspberries and Sweet Freedom raspberry syrup. I am loving rice pudding with all of the toppings at the moment. It's just a really nice sweet treat. Works so well to have in my fridge, and I use it for breakfast, lunches and snacks. It's just a really good food to bulk cook, especially this time of year when you want something nice and warm and substantial. I've shown in previous videos how to actually make the rice pudding, and I'll pop a link in the video description for that. Now on Tuesday, no breakfast, I am taking my Slimming World sweet and sour noodles in my show flask for my work lunch. I love these for lunch, really filling as well. Just taking a banana, Muller Lite and some fruit. Air fryer just with some Slimming World chips, some roast veg and peas, all sin free. Hi, good morning. So it's Wednesday morning, that means Wednesday weigh day. I am going to pop to my weigh-in tonight. I'm probably not going to stay because I have realised I've got quite a lot that I need to sort out and get done before we head off to Portugal on Friday morning. So this week has gone to plan pretty much so far. Monday, can't remember. So Tuesday was yesterday. I took my Slimming World lunch into work. I didn't have breakfast, just had a couple of hi-fi bars when I got to work with a coffee. I also took some fruit. I don't think I got around to eating that, to be honest. And then we went trick-or-treating last night. So my sister done a lovely dinner. We had chicken fajitas, which were really nice. I did have a couple of wraps, so I will look up the sins and add them on because obviously they are sin. The rest of the food we had was pretty much free. I'm just now preparing myself for work. I am going to take a pre-boxed rice pudding in with me, which I'm going to have when I get to work quickly with a coffee. My lunch is in the microwave, and I'm going to take the chorizo style meatball pasta. This is one of my favourites in the lunch boxes. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend it. I'm going to put that in my show flask. I have shown you guys this before. If you're concerned about taking a lunch and heating it up in the morning, I heat mine up in the morning. And obviously they come in plastic tubs, and if you've got a microwave at work, it's really handy. You can just heat it up once you get there. I heat mine up in the morning because I work clients back to back. I'll generally just grab a 10-minute break whenever I can. So I like to have my food there just ready to eat. It doesn't need anything done with it. So these show flasks, I'll add the link in the comments, are amazing. I highly recommend them. As much, they also do a cup, which I've got, which keeps your coffee way too hot to even drink. It seems to get hotter the longer it's sitting there. But it's fabulous for taking on holiday. I took it on my all-inclusive to Turkey and it was amazing. Gin and tonic by the pool, and your gin and tonic lasted. You didn't need to worry about drinking it in 5 minutes before all your ice melted and it went to gunk, but it was amazing. So I'm just having a cup of tea, getting ready for dinner tonight. We are going to have taco boats. Again, the boys have a class after school, so I'll just pop back, put that in the slow cooker, and that is what we will have for dinner. Actually, I don't know, because I took some salmon out yesterday because we were debating whether we were going to Carla's or not. So tonight might be salmon and jacket potatoes actually, and tomorrow might be taco boats. I'll see how that goes. So that's me today. Obviously just really busy week, so I'm going to weigh in tonight. I'll let you know how my weigh-in goes. I'm not feeling over positive because of the bad week or couple of weeks I've had and only putting on £0.5 pound. I am debating whether I'm going to get a gain through that today. Have been a bit back on track the last few days, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer than that to show, doesn't it? So I'm going to focus on getting ready for the weekend, going away to Portugal, and then when I get back I'm on it. I might even try and do an online shop today or tomorrow so that I've got that food delivery come in Tuesday afternoon, and then I'll be straight back in and on it rather than being like, I haven't got any food in. Because that's what I done when I came back from my weekend. I didn't have any food, and you're straight back in and on everything and busy, and you haven't got time to do the order, and there's no time to plan or cook anything. So yeah, I'm going to try and do an online shop today or tomorrow so that my food is all in place. Even if I don't have a meal plan, I'll have things in that I can cook with. I'm going to do that. So anyway, signing out guys, and I'll see you later for weigh-in. Hi, so I am just back from my weigh. It is Wednesday, and well, I kind of expected it anyway, but I did have a gain. But listen to this. I got on the scales, I had put on £1 pound, and the lady who was weighing said, do you want to take your shirt off? And I was like, I don't think that's going to make much difference, to be fair. I was expecting a gain. Took it off, got back on, I was £0.5 pound lighter. So I only put on £0.5 pound. How about that? I haven't changed into my usual weigh day leggings today because I just couldn't be bothered. I just got in from taking the boys kickboxing and went straight out, cooked them dinner, then straight out the door again. So that will teach me. I could have potentially stayed the same or even had a loss had I got in my weigh day leggings, but I didn't. I am now cooking dinner. I've got some salmon. I've got all black mascara under my eyes. Look at the state of me. I'm doing salmon. I've just put some jacket potatoes in. I'm going to chop up a nice salad, just keeping it nice and simple for tonight's post weigh day dinner. I hope you had a fab week. Hope you've had a fab week. And that's pretty much the end of this vlog. I'm going to be posting this up because tomorrow I'm at work, and then tomorrow evening I've got to nip back to work, and then I'm getting ready to go to Portugal on Friday. So I'm just going to pop these few days that have just been all together and then upload those for you before I get back from Portugal, and I am going to be so on it when I get back. There was a sign up in Weigh. It said how much you could lose potentially, because it's all about Christmas now, isn't it? It's 7 weeks until Christmas, so if you lose £1 a week, that's £7. Now £7 is what I need to lose £7 is what I wanted to lose before I just put £1 on. So theoretically, I actually want £8 now. But even to get £7 off before Christmas, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it, at £1 a week? So that is what I'm aiming for, £1 a week up until Christmas. It'd be nice to get a couple of weeks where there's £2 in, so that I'm a bit lighter for the Christmas staff meals and stuff. Oh, because I love going out for a big binge. We've got a big brunch coming up. Yeah, so think about that. 7 weeks, £7. You can do it. We can all do it. And signing off for today, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Again, I haven't been eating the best recently just because I haven't had time, but I think there's still some quite good meals and ideas in here. Trying to try new things all the time, which, you know, keeps it a bit more interesting. So if you're loving the Slimming World vlogs, don't forget there are so many more that you can now go back and watch. We're getting quite a good log of them up with lots of meal ideas and prep. I also included the rice pudding and the toppings in this one, but I didn't show you how to make it. I have got another video which contains how I made that rice pudding, so I will link that in the video description in case you want to go back and take a look, because that rice pudding is just so good for this time of year. I'd make up one batch and I usually divide it by 4 or 5, put it in the fridge and then just heat it up and add my toppings, and it's just great. It's a great breakfast without using one of your Hex Bs. It's a great lunch because it's filling enough to have as a lunch, and it's also a great after dinner sort of watching a movie snuggled up on the sofa snack. So that is a really handy batch cook for this time of year. Anyway, I will leave you to it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.